What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Hope all you're having a great day so far. Today, hopefully, um, in the comment section, hopefully people can keep their negative and rude comments to a minimum today. Hopefully, um, hopefully. I mean, one can hope. You know what I'm saying? That we don't probably have any negativity in the comments today. But I won't hold my breath on it. So shoot your best shot. Go ahead in the comments, say what you gotta say, and let's just get it out the way. Cause I hate waiting until like 1 or 2 in the morning. Cause it's like, it'd be like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, right? And I'm in bed and my phone just goes off because I get all my notifications and stuff. And there's always like somebody who waits till like the middle of the night to make a negative, hateful comment, or sometimes they'll wait till late at night, some point at 10 o'clock at night or 11. So for now, make your comment and move on. Honestly, it makes me laugh sometimes, but then it's such a shame because it's like, why do people take time out of their day, to come into my comment sections to say rude, negative, nasty things, and yet you claim, oh, I can't stand your video. Oh, I can't stand you. I can't stand what you say. But you take time out of your day to comment. You take time out of your day to watch a video that you claim you can't stand, then don't watch. Click off and move on to somebody else's video. That's what I do with some YouTube videos. I don't like everybody's YouTube video because it's not my taste per se. But I don't go in their comment sections and bash them and say hateful negative things. No, I even click a like on their video, even if it's still not my taste because maybe that's not my type of programming. But it is what it is. I'm not gonna leave a rude ass comment. That's just me. Like I'm not like that. But I don't spread hate and all of that because that's just not me. Um, and I know some people criticize me because they claim, oh, you always say negative things about the characters on the show. They're characters. We're not supposed to like every single character on this show. It's TV. Are you supposed to like every villain? Or even some people that's not villains, like me, I'm not too fond of the Elizabeth character. That's just me. That don't mean I'm being hateful or negative. I mean, hell, they're fake characters. There's a difference between saying something negative about a fake character and saying something hateful and negative about a real person. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference. So, I try to keep it at a minimum though. But getting into this video cuz I don't want to waste time on that. Um the Me Too movement. I like that scene today with Alexis and Olivia and Jordan and Kim, Ava, Kiki. I liked it. I liked that scene. What irked me a little bit with Kiki at the beginning was she was ready to call it quits. She was ready to shut this lawsuit down. I'm like, come on. It's too late to shut the lawsuit down. It's too late. You already pulled the trigger. The lawsuit is now making headline news. It's too late. If you cancel the lawsuit now, people are just gonna think that you were lying. That just confirms what some of them already believe. Even though we know she's not lying, a lot of people think that she is, and she's spreading rumors and trying to defame a prominent doctor. And if you shut down this lawsuit now, you're just going to be proving the naysayers right. You know what I'm saying? Why would you want to do that? You're in the game now. Just let the lawsuit progress. I understand she has anxiety about this lawsuit. I mean, who wouldn't? This is a big lawsuit. You're threatening the career of a prominent doctor, rightfully so, because we all know he's a slimy bastard. But this is a pretty big case. So I can understand her nerves are all over the place. Her anxiety levels are up. I get it. I think it was brilliant of Alexis to have those women come over and tell their personal Me Too storylines. I mean, not storylines, excuse me. Their Me Too story. They all had a story. Alexis had a story. They've all been sexually harassed at some point in their life when they were starting out in their careers. When Ava back in the 90s, she was working at a high-end gallery. She felt like, she had to sleep with such and such to close a business deal or to get into a prominent gallery or whatever the case may be. She felt like, it was just the cost of doing business. You know, Jordan, she got, pushed up on by her former partner back when she was an officer. Kim, she had a run in with her professor, and When she was starting out as a doctor, she had to deal with a lot of harassment from men. Olivia, when she, I guess, worked at a mechanic shop or wherever, she got sexually harassed. They've all told their story of being sexually harassed. You know what I do love though is that they're not bashing every guy in the world, because some women who've been sexually harassed, they become so bitter about it that they bash every man that they come in contact with. I love that all the women didn't blame all the men in society, because they know all men are not like that. Um, and they all found ways to overcome. You know what I'm saying? And look at them now. They're all prominent in their careers. They're all strong, standing tall. And they wanted to put that out there to, Kiki. You could be the first, not the first woman, but you can be one of a few who actually come forward to take a stand against sexual harassment. That way it would, empower other women to come forward and take a stand. You know what I'm saying? They were just trying to get that message across to her. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to change anything in this world. That goes for everybody, because men get sexually harassed too. You can't make a change in this world if you don't change yourself. You know, but that's how it is though. In order to change things, you have to, step up to the plate. Because if you sit there and you say nothing, nothing gets changed. If people don't do anything. You know what I'm saying? So I love that meeting that they had. I think it was powerful. It sent a clear message. See, this is the type of storylines I like, when, any show that tells a relevant story, that's going on in the real world and stuff like that. I like it because you're bringing awareness to it. You know what I'm saying? You're giving it a platform for people to debate, people to talk. You're making people think. You know what I'm saying? So I love storylines like this. I love it. Um, Hopefully it worked and it gave Kiki the confidence that she needs to push forward and do what she got to do to take his ass down. You know what I'm saying? Because you take him down, it's going to help take a lot of these dirt bags down and show them that they're not above the law, that their privilege and their influence is not going to, help them escape justice. You know what I'm saying? So I think this is an important story to tell. And they're telling it pretty well. This storyline, I've been hooked on this storyline since they started it. I felt like it's been, well done so far. I felt like it has been, minus Kiki with her whining, but it's been well done so far. I will say that I like it. I enjoy it thoroughly. Um, so moving on from that, I'm disappointed in Oscar. I'm gonna tell you why I'm disappointed, because I feel like Oscar has nothing to apologize to Jocelyn for. If anybody owes anyone an apology, it's Jocelyn. She owes that boy an apology. I mean, it was cool of Cameron to text Jocelyn and, from Oscar's phone to try to help Oscar out. Even though I don't trust Cameron, he is Elizabeth's son after all. I do not trust this kid. Because, Elizabeth always had ulterior motives, of course. Um, but I just feel like Oscar doesn't owe her an apology. He was so respectful of her. He was kind to her. She was nothing but an evil witch to him. He owes her no apology. If she wants to reach out to him and apologize, she needs to do that. She owes him a big apology. I understand. People kept coming in my comments saying, well, she's going through something. I acknowledged that before, that she's going through something, obviously. But that does not excuse her rudeness, her disrespect. It does not excuse that behavior. He did nothing wrong to her, and it didn't warrant that behavior. So she owes him an apology. It is what it is. Because you know me, I would have dumped her ass. I'm just saying. That's just me, because you ain't gonna talk to me any kind of way. That's just how it is. Like, that's what it is. Um, I understand Sonny was trying to talk to her or whatever, but you're not gonna get through to her right now. She's a teenager. She's gonna rebel. She's going through some shit. Where is Jax, by the way? I understand Ingo is over there in B&B. Speaking of Bold and Beautiful, let me just put this out there, because I keep constantly getting comments from some people saying, "Oh, can you review B&B?" I don't review Bold and Beautiful. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I'm not a fan of that. I don't. I was a fan a long time ago when Stephanie Forrester and them was up there. That's when it was good. Now it's the same old shit, different day. Love triangles, everybody sleeping with this one and that one, everybody constantly getting married and divorced, married and divorced, married and divorced with all 2 seconds, within 2 seconds. It's annoying. It's like I'm not into that. You know what I mean? That's not good storytelling. It's not interesting. It's not something I would be interested in reviewing. So I'm not going to review it just to put it out there because it's the same shit. How many times are you gonna watch Liam and Steffi battling over, whatever? Hope and Steffi battling over Liam. Bill trying to sleep with his daughter-in-law. You know, like, come on. Steffi married Liam and Wyatt, who are both brothers. Hope married Liam and Wyatt, who are both brothers. Brooke, she's the town whore. I mean, how many times are you gonna watch that and get? How can you be interested by that? I don't even know how 3 million people even watch that show. I'm just saying, like, how? I don't know. But no, I will not be reviewing it. So you got your answer. It's what it is. Um, moving on from that, Jason and Sam's conversation was kind of interesting. You know what? I literally forgot that she was engaged to Patrick Drake at one point. I forgot about that little engagement. It was so long ago, I forgot about it. It was like what 3, 4 years? I think it was like 4 years ago. It was a minute ago, and I forgot all about them being together. Jason's face just basically spoke volumes. His facial expression was funny as shit when he found out Sam was with Patrick. His facial expression was hilarious. Um, I'm happy though. At least we got to see another scene of Danny and Jason hanging out at the gym, punching a punching bag. I thought that was a beautiful scene. Because Jason, he spent so much time away from his kids. It's time that we get scenes with him and his children. Um, that was a great scene. Moving on from that, so Chase did record his conversation with Ava. I mean, not Ava, Nell. He recorded his conversation with Nell. Sonny is like, okay, you got her recording, you got her on tape saying that she wants Michael dead. But I agree with Michael and Chase. That's not the end of this plan because just because you got her on recording saying that Michael needs to die within the next couple of days, that's not enough to put her in prison. Even Michael and Chase said that it's still not enough because she hasn't attempted to kill Michael yet. That's what they need. They need her to try and actually do physical harm to Michael in order for them to bring her down. She hasn't made a move against Michael yet. She only said it. The tape recording is actually that's evidence that they need to further the plan. The plan is not done yet. Just getting her on recording admitting, "Oh, I need to kill Michael," that's not enough to put her ass in prison. But I do agree with everybody else in the comment section that nobody's taking into account the baby in this situation. This whole plan is going to affect the child because that is stress. You know what I'm saying? Like, how is the child going to come out in all of this? You know what I'm saying? Like, the baby could get hurt. I'm just saying, like, I agree with everybody else. It's like nobody's thinking about that. But Michael did say he's willing to die for that child. Like any parent, well, most parents who aren't shitty parents, they're willing to lay down their life for their child. And that's what Michael's willing to do. He don't care. He was like, should I die for mine? You know what I'm saying? I respect Michael for that because good parents would. They don't give a shit. They'll take a bullet for their child. Um, and I know some people are saying, I still don't agree with Michael's plan or whatever. I don't think he should go through with this plan. What other options are there? Jason and Sonny have already tried. Their plan, they don't really have a plan. So what else? What other options are there? Michael, he got to do what he got to do. He's a grown man. He knows clearly he know what he's doing because he's been playing this shit to perfection so far. So he knows what he's doing. He's finally outfoxing Nell, out manipulating her because she has been the master manipulator so far, and he's been out manipulating her ass, and I like it. Um, so I'm on board with this. I really am. I'm on board with this. Hopefully, they can shut her ass down. Um, judging, like I said, judging by the promo, it looked like some shit. It looked like it's about to be a car crash. I don't know who's gonna make it out. I'm pretty sure obviously Michael's gonna make it out, but I doubt he's gonna make it out uninjured. He's probably gonna have some type of injury. Hopefully not a brain injury. Hopefully not. Well, he already got brain damage, but hopefully it ain't worse. We don't need him coming out like Jason Morgan, being a stone cold killer. We don't need that. But anyway, this episode was pretty cool. I think that's everything in this episode. Hit the comment section. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode. I will see y'all all tomorrow. Peace.